Hello everybody, this is Val with This Is How You Do It, and I am going to make a 3-egg omelet, and the seasoning I'm going to put on it is just some pepper and garlic seasoning, and I'm going to sprinkle some on it right here. Now the way I make an omelet is I scramble this first. I whip it first like this. Of course, put some olive oil in your pan. We'll let that start getting hot. And you whip this. That's all you do. Some people put milk in there to make it a little fluffy. That's when they're making scrambled eggs. But when you're making an omelet, you don't have to do that. Just make sure that your skillet is hot. Which I should have had it getting hot before we started to talk. But while that's getting hot, you get your vegetables ready. If you want cheese, if you want mushrooms, if you want meat, you prepare your veggies. And right now, I'm gonna make a cheese omelet. Willie don't like a whole lot of vegetables in his. That should have been really, really, really hot. And as your eggs cook, what you do, you let it sit, but you tilt your pan side to side to let the eggs run to the side. And that's how you fill your pan up, like that. And then it starts to bubble around the edges around here. Now, if you cook it fast, your omelet will be really brown underneath. You say, well, what's the purpose of that? I'm trying to get the watery or the wet part of the egg to go underneath the other part. That's why I'm tilting it, so it'll go underneath that. And see how this is sliding down right here? By sliding, that gives you room to pour the egg around it, see? And then if it won't slide for you, you kind of lift it up on the ends like that. Because your pan is greased, so it'll do that. See how it's bubbling up, y'all? And then that egg is cooking too. You don't have raw egg. That's the way I do mine. Now as that cook, and I think I done got most of it as much as I could underneath there, what I do is that I put my veggies and my cheese and everything on one side, the side that I'm not gonna flip. So I'm putting this on one side of my omelet. This is some mozzarella cheese. Now, I think I'm going to make Willie's right now. And since I do have sausages, but I'm not going to go through the processes of doing sausages, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 2 pieces of lunch meat, y'all, and just cut it up like this and put it on here. Look at him. So that's going to be his meat. It's going to be inside of his omelet. And then you can make some toast for the side and some grits. But right now this is just showing you how to make an omelet, because some people really don't know how to make an omelet. And I was really kind of surprised, because I did watch a young lady make an omelet, and she actually scrambled her eggs while I was in the skillet. So and now that was a shocker to me. I had never seen that before. And she learned that from her husband. See, when it get like this, then you close it up. And that is your omelet, y'all. And you plate. You slide it out. Just that simple. Onto the plate. I don't know if y'all can see the plating part of it. Let me look back in the camera and see that y'all get that. Yeah, the egg kind of flipped a little bit, y'all, but there it is. And I'm going to make one more just to show you that that was not a fluke. You can get the same results each and every time. Still got grease in my skillet. That grease wasn't hot, so I'm going to try it again. Very simple, and it's a quick thing too, quick breakfast. That's for people that can eat eggs. You don't have to have 3 eggs. You can have a 2-egg omelet. You can have a 1-egg omelet. You don't have to have 3. That's for those people that are concerned about cholesterol. But this is like a rare treat for me because I don't have eggs all the time. I know it one time seemed like I had one a year without having eggs. I talk about them a lot. One of my most favorite things. But you see how I'm doing that? Now I'm ready to put my my stuff in. Now I like peppers and onions and mushrooms and stuff like that. Right now I'm out of mushrooms, so I do have peppers and onions that I'm putting in mine. You know, I'm a veggie. I love all the vegetables you can put in it. If I had some salsa, I'll be spreading it on top of it when it's finished. Get your meat and do the same deal. This can be already cut up, so your omelet don't have to be so brown. But I'm doing it right here just to show how easy this could be. Like I say, some grits with some butter and some toast, and I believe you got yourself something then, you know. I can smell it now. It's getting a little too brown, so I'm going to flip it. See that? There's your omelet. Turn off the fire. And if you're really good with it, you can do your pan like that and just slide it onto your plate. But I'm going to go ahead and take it off like this. Get those two, that little bit of meat right here, and then you have a skillet you can wipe out with a paper towel and then wash. You didn't even make a big mess. And let me put this plate so you can see it. And this is Val with This Is How You Do It on how to make an omelet. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye now. I turned it back around so y'all can see, get a better look at it, because it's so dark in here. One more look at the omelet. Like I said, this is Val with This Is How You Do It on how to make an omelet for breakfast. Talk to you later. Bye bye.